morning's Business Insight. Each year, the American Red Cross responds to 70,000 natural and man-made disasters in the United States. Being prepared, both at home and at your business, is key to bouncing back after disaster strikes. On Saturday, August 23rd, the Cincinnati chapter of the American Red Cross will host a disaster fair to teach people how to create a disaster kit. It's a free event from 10 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon. It'll be held at the Red Cross headquarters on Dana Avenue in Evanston. U.S. Bank is partnering with the Red Cross on the disaster fair, and we're pleased to have Red Cross Regional Disaster Officer Mike Glazer with us this morning. He joins Business Courier publisher Jamie Smith in the studio. Mike and Jamie.
Thanks, Peg. Mike, thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me, Jamie.
So, disaster fair, it's an interesting name. Sounds fun, but it sounds like a very serious conversation. Tell me a little bit more about it.
Yes, it is. It's every year, September is National Preparedness Month. So this will be the second year in a row. We partnered with the Hamilton County Emergency Manager's Office to have a disasters fair to make people aware of these are the kinds of things that you can do to prepare yourself and prepare your family. So when disaster strikes, you're ready, because you never know when it's going to happen.
Yeah. So I think you brought a disaster kit with you. Is that a lot of what they're going to find out that day?
Yes. This is an example. This is a pretty simple one. The Red Cross sells these. You can purchase them. This is something designed to take care of one person for 3 days. At the same time, though, is what we really stress at the fair is this isn't something where you have to get something fancy like this. You can put your own together. You can go down to the local store. We sent one of our staff members down there, and for only $80, you can go ahead and put together a kit that can take care of you and your family for 3 days. And that's what we wanted to push for everyone. You want to be ready to take care of yourself for 3 days. And you can do that for under $100. The biggest thing bulk-wise would be the water, because you never know, and as we've seen with the disasters up in Toledo and also in West Virginia earlier this year, you never know when those are going to strike.
Exactly. Well, tell me a little bit about the Red Cross. Unfortunately, most of the time they hit the news, it's in time of bad times, you know, disasters. Tell us a little more about it locally.
Well, it's one of those things. The greater Cincinnati-Dayton region, we cover 37 counties in southwest Ohio, northern Kentucky, and southeast Indiana. And you're right, it's the big disasters is when everyone thinks about the Red Cross. But what a lot of people don't know is that we're out there every day. This last year, we helped over 1,100 families in those 37 counties. So if there's a single family fire, we're there. We help the families go ahead and take care of their immediate needs. If they need a place to stay for a night or two, we'll help them with that. If it's something bigger in the local area, the last one was the flooding up around Dayton back at the beginning in May. We'll have people there, and recovery efforts may take 2 to 3 weeks. We've been fortunate in this area that it's been several years, the 2012 tornadoes, since we've had more of a major catastrophe. And it's one of those things, besides doing what we do on a daily basis, we also export volunteers to some of the bigger emergencies. So the fires out in Washington earlier this year, also the tornadoes down south as well.
Well, I remember when the tornadoes hit in northern Kentucky just a few years ago. I remember you guys were on it like right away and assisting all those that were affected, whether it was their homes, their businesses, you know, everything that shut down because of that. Let's talk a little bit more, just to remind our audience. It is August 23rd, this coming Saturday, 10 to 2, and it's at your headquarters off of Dana Avenue, which is a beautiful, I think, LEED certified building.
Yes, it is.
I mean, it's an incredible space.
And it's pretty much designed for the entire family. We have games and activities for the children. We have a lot of good information. It's not just the Red Cross, it's our government partners, it's other nonprofits, it's businesses who specialize in recovery type operations. So there's a lot of good information. We'll have some food vendors there as well, plus also some door prizes to either help people start building their own kit, but also some prizes that are designed just so people can have fun with them as well.
And as a leader of a business, I lead the Business Courier. How much do business owners, they need to be thinking about this too as well, right?
Exactly, and actually one of the co-sponsors is BEPA, which is designed to go ahead and help businesses prepare for disasters and have contingency operations put together.
Well, that's awesome. Well, listen, thanks a lot for being here today. Thanks for everything that the Red Cross does, not only in Cincinnati, but across the entire footprint that you guys cover.
Well, thank you for having me.
All right, good luck.